I've been focused on this pay. Coming out retirement, the dead play. The man's with a he don't pay, I make him pay. I can stop the day with what I made today. Probably won't admit it, but I paid the way. Who else you know made all these millions and ain't signed no papers? Never made a statement. Wasn't there when we was rapping in the basement. They was throwing parties, we was the house party. We misbehaved, gotta keep an eye on my slim cause he shady. He ain't know what he was doing, I had to school and teach you how to turn. I'm a tutor, how you jumping out of foreign pockets filled with all. I'm riding with a cougar, red and green Gucci sweater on, just like Freddy Krueger. Everybody around me family, we don't do recruiting. Everybody around me, ain't no telling who it. Tell promoters book me, we gon' come and make a move.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. We'll see the West All-Stars and the Orlando Magic. Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. We've got Shane Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama's out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's James. And it's Curry in at the 1. Now here's Caldwell Pope after the miss from Stephen Curry. Now the pass to Carter. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by the West. Passes it to Davis. From outside, off the mark. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the free ball.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
On KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Kept alive. Wembanyama with the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Davis. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Suggs in the corner. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. The West All-Stars with the ball. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot.
Paulo Banchero.
There's a
First personal foul. First team foul.
That he possesses.
At the line for the away team, Anthony Davis.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Now, here's Suggs. The West All-Stars pull it in. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Pass to Suggs. The dish to Banchero. LeBron against Wagner. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Davis finds James.
LeBron James.
By James.
The assist.
And I like Davis' decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
And
Magic timeout.
Their first time right here.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 dance team.
Here's Suggs for three. Caldwell Pope. And Davis pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
James kicks to Davis. With the drive, and it's
Anthony
Davis
Davis
with the jam.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
Wagner against LeBron. Wagner outside. There's the lob to Carter. Out of bounds. West All-Stars ball.
West All-Stars
What
ball.
a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film section.
The West leading by 4. Here's LeBron. Kicks it out to Harden. Connects from three-point range.
James Harden.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And then Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Typical center.
From Paolo
He's
Banchero.
as big as any of them, thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Wembanyama. Good work defensively by Carter. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama. James, that's a two-pointer. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Magic. Now Suggs still scoreless. And it's Banchero missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Kicks it out to Harden. Over Suggs. Banchero grabs the board. The Magic trail by 5. No good that time. James with some nice D. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Alexander.
Work inside. SGA will make more room
Timeout,
for himself on the
Orlando.
perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now a timeout called by
Which section can be allowed for a free t-shirt? Give a big round of applause. It's your 407 next team.
Disciplined on defense, especially when guarding James Harden. He said James is special offensively. He's a master at manipulating defenses and drawing fouls. So, of course, they don't want to give him easy points at the foul line. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Anthony
Davis throws it down.
Assisted, LeBron James.
Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Now, here's Wagner. Carter outside. Drills it from outside.
Reed
Carter's got
Wendell Carter
The West leading
Jr.
by 6. To the inside. It's stolen by Banchero. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And
Kentavious Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Here's LeBron. And that one's
LeBron
good. Second
James.
basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Suggs passes to Carter. He takes it in, and then Carter with the top.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Makes the next pass
Jalen
and
Suggs.
enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Inside, here's Wembanyama. And the basket is
Victor
good.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama's got a
Assist
second
goes
bucket of the game to
to
go.
LeBron
What you
James.
want to see Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Wagner outside. And the officials
Magic
have
foul.
called the illegal screen right there.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope. First personal foul.
More set on that That's
Coming onto the floor for your
Well, you can
Magic.
get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And Orlando making a change here.
Wembanyama.
Black's checked in.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. Down low, here's Wagner. And the rejection by LeBron. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump
Held
ball.
ball. Jump ball.
So it's the West now. The West leading by 8. Harden outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Banchero against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Black. Carter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And
Out of bounds. Still Magic ball.
And the Magic
Substitution on the court.
Vitance's checked in. The West also making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for James. And it's Edwards in for James Harden. Wembanyama finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And that
Out of bounds. Orlando Hall.
The Magic trail by 8. Here's Black. Still without a basket. The pass to Vitanze. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Bring it up for the West All-Star. Edwards outside for Davis. Offensive rebound. Edwards. And
Magic
contact
foul.
on the shot, so he'll be
Goga
shooting free throws.
Vitanze. First personal foul.
In so
Second
many
team
ways,
foul.
Edwards is focusing on two
Shooting
things.
for the West All-Star.
Of his shot mechanics
Anthony
and the
Edwards.
sustained level of engagement.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to catch
Jalen
it on the
Suggs.
vertical line.
From Franz
Giving up some inches
Wagner.
inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
2 free
Magic
throws coming
foul.
up, and they call the
Goga
shooting foul.
We
Vitanze.
know Edwards has
Second
an
personal
outstanding
foul.
skill set. But
Third
what
team
makes him
foul.
truly special is
Shooting
his
for the West
competitive will
All-Star.
and ability
Anthony
to handle
Edwards.
high-pressure moments.
And Edwards drops them both. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Black. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Black. Over Edwards. Black, no good. Wagner against KD. Wembanyama down low. Davis gets a wide open look. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it inside.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Throws it down.
Assisted by
With such speed and the quickness
Wembanyama.
of SGA's drives, something to admire.
And Orlando has possession. 8-point game. And here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far.
Illegal screen violation. West All-Star ball.
For the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
They grab their own miss. Here's Edwards. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jalen Suggs. From Banchero.
This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Took him no
Anthony
time at all on that one.
Edwards. Assist
The West
from
leads by 8.
Shea
Just a reminder, guys, he's just
Gilgeous-Alexander.
always trying to make the right play.
Banchero outside. He kicks it to Black. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the first. Banchero passes to Suggs. Puts up a deep three. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. KD finds Edwards. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's KD. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner outside. Here's Vitazze. Connects on the 9-footer. The West leading by 6. Wembanyama passes to Durant. Got a hand on it. Wagner against KD. Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant. Orlando shooting his first 3 throws of this one.
And I think this
That's the line for the Magic
team. Solid
Wagner.
across the board. 77% collectively.
The West making some changes. James checked in for Durant, and James Harden subbed in for Edwards.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Black grabs the board.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Outstanding entry pass. Exactly where to go with the ball. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. You love to see a guy dishing it like this.
To the paint. Vitazze the pass to Banchero. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Suggs with the steal. Here's Banchero. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And so
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Magic 24. The West All-Stars 28.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got.
West All-Stars foul.
Davis is out there with
Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander.
At the line for Orlando, Wagner.
Has been going for the West All-Stars.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively, where they are getting out and running.
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the West. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The second chance effort. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Davis. 8 points for Victor Wembanyama. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach DeMar Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their potential. This game has been good to all of us.
From Jalen
Part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And
Gilgeous Alexander.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Here's Black, guarded by Harden. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointers right on target. Wagner's got 7 points.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days.
LeBron
He's right up
James.
there with the best.
The assist.
And they keep hammering away
Gilgeous
Alexander, forcing the
Alexander.
ball into the paint.
The Magic trail by 3. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Well, adding a little entertainment to that layup. Could you imagine if he missed it? Coach would have been all over him.
It's stolen by Davis. Harden outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
I don't care what anybody says. You can't.
Magic timeout.
Well, if it ain't working, you've got to make some changes.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint.
Let's have another big round of applause for your Magic youth and
speed. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Lob pass to Wagner. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Wembanyama, that's for 2, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 9. Down low, from 8. That's good. He's now on the field.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Harden. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection, despite the miss.
The West leading by 5. Harden dishes to Davis. The shot misses. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Banchero kicks to Suggs. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Inside, here's Wagner. The West grabs the miss. Wembanyama has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The West again cannot hit. The Magic trail by 5. Pass to Wagner to the inside. Here's Suggs. And Davis sends it back. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Victor Wembanyama
throws it down.
Assisted Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Clean at the rim there with a purpose.
Wagner with it. Over in the corner, Banchero fires from the wing. Suggs passes to Banchero. Right side Davis. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Orlando now. They trail by 9 points. Here's Black, guarded by Harden. Here's Wagner. Yep, that one goes in there. Wagner's got 11
from Anthony Black.
Here's LeBron. He has 6. Wembanyama finds
Gilgeous-Alexander.
That time,
assist goes to Wembanyama.
Gilgeous-Alexander's gone 4-7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. 2 points. That one goes. Wagner's got 13 points.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Magic.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. And the wingspan of Wembanyama matches.
Oh,
LeBron James.
By LeBron.
The assist. Wembanyama.
I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now, Wagner. To the paint. Banchero kicks to Black. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And
great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
And Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
Take care of the ball.
From Anthony Black.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a bounce.
Davis against Banchero. Great D that time from Davis.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Stolen by Harden. Inside. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Here's Wagner. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Black. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the West All-Star. Here's
Orlando foul.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul.
Jalen Suggs.
First team foul. At the line for the away team.
Off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
Jackson is checked in for Davis. And the basket by
Harris. For Gary Harris.
Like that, just expect it to go in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harris. Rejected by Harris. And they're able to recover. LeBron against Wagner. Got loose and stolen by James. From deep Harden. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Banchero's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Time to find Wagner. Gets it to him.
Wagner.
And that's
From Paulo Banchero.
to his teammates.
James, the pass to Harden. Wembanyama, left side. There's Jackson with the 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Over Jackson. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Wembanyama. And that time, also a missed shot. Orlando trailing here. Down low. Here's Banchero. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Pass break. Here comes the West.
Wembanyama. Assisted, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The West All-Stars have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that free throw percentage up. Free throw good, LeBron.
Shooting for the West
Durant
All-Star.
checked in for the West.
LeBron.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to De Silva. Banchero, right side. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Banchero missing. LeBron with it.
Magic foul.
Picking him up.
Wendell Carter
Wendell
Jr.
Carter.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Third team foul.
Harden left side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
There's the lob to Carter.
His teammates trust him to finish those alley-oops and stop. And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest a shot without foul.
Magic foul.
Bucket is good. He'll have a chance to make it a three-point play.
Shooting from the West All-Star, Wembanyama at the line for one.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Here's Black, guarded by Harden. Left side. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shoots it. Again,
Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Like the fast Jaban Carroll. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's back to LeBron. Fires the three. Oh,
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Banchero, and the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for
Paolo
Banchero.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Magic, 56. The West All-Stars, 58. Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Charging foul called on Paolo Banchero. Second personal foul.
It's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Black in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Curry. Dishes it to KD. They get it back. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Curry. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
Kicks it out to Banchero. There's the lob to Carter. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's KD. And finished up by KD.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Here's Black. James defending. And here is Suggs. He's got 8. Carter for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. The West leading by 12. Outside Curry. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Carter. He had a nice open.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's James. Merciless.
LeBron James.
Merciless James.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
A moment for an injury report. And now let's check in with David Aldridge to see how Anthony Davis is doing.
Anthony.
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with the West All-Stars head athletic trainer. He told me that there are strained ligaments in the elbow, but that is it. Luckily, no major structural damage.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something
Three
off the rim
for Jalen
or getting to the
Suggs.
free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. No good on the shot. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. To the inside. Black. And he makes it look easy.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Curry. The West again cannot hit. The Magic trail by 5. At the elbow, Suggs. And the rejection by LeBron.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
On the wing, Gilgeous Alexander. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Gilgeous Alexander.
LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a
Magic
big reason
timeout.
they're out in front right now.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, the defense is
your
not
Magic
able to
youth
slow
dance team.
inside, and until
Now
they
in the
offer
lineup for
some
your
sort of
Magic,
resistance,
Franz
just
Wagner.
keep feeding him the ball.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Suggs against Curry. Suggs with the ball. 11 points in the game. To the middle, just 5 on the clock. Gets that one
Jalen
to fall.
Suggs
That's his 6th field
from
goal.
Franz
Shot the ball
Wagner.
12 times.
Well, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Gilgeous
That's
Alexander.
just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The Magic trail by 8. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin,
Jalen
Franz
Suggs.
Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome.
Victor Wembanyama. Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. And Suggs.
Jalen Suggs.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the
Wembanyama.
screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates. Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Van Carroll walking around. And oh boy,
West All-Stars foul.
but he gets the call.
Kevin
and will shoot
Durant.
2.
Second personal foul.
Back down.
First team foul.
Which is why he's able to draw
At the
this
line
foul.
for the Magic. Hop.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the West All-Stars. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Van Carroll.
West All-Stars foul.
So he'll get a chance at the
Kevin
line.
Durant. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Carroll's future is
At the line for the
And the
Magic.
first one.
Paulo Banchero.
He's checked in for
2
Curry.
shots.
No good on the second free throw. The West leading by 6. And Gilgeous Alexander the bucket on the
Gilgeous
assist by LeBron.
Alexander.
James has
Assist
got his
from
7th assist in the game.
LeBron James.
And the Magic with possession. Now Suggs. 17 points in the game. He
And
muscles it in through the
one.
contact. And they call the
Cantavius
foul. He's on
Caldwell
the
Pope.
free throw line.
Yeah, shaky
Defensive
there,
foul.
giving up the bucket.
Victor
Plus,
Wembanyama. Second personal
Some
foul.
guys the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And Vancaro, here we go.
And for his
alley-oop. Wendell Carter Jr. Assisted by Paolo Vancaro.
Wagner against LeBron. The pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Shot from 12. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trail by 3. Suggs kicks to Carter. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Now the West with the ball. And the jam by Harden.
Assist goes to
Talk about
Kevin Durant.
From all 3 levels.
Orlando with the ball. To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And
West All-Stars foul. Alexander. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
And you look at his numbers from last year.
At the line for the Magic, Kentavious Caldwell Pope. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. Isaac's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Suggs. Then for the West All-Stars, Davis is checked in for Durant, and it's Edwards in for James Harden. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
James against Wagner. They get the rebound. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. LeBron with it. Isaac picks him up. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Here's Wagner. And finish off
for
just
Wagner.
On the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
LeBron James.
Nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
The Magic trail by 5. Now, here's Wagner. Passes it to Anthony. From 12 feet out. Second chance shot. Out to Carter. Shoots a 3. It's rebounded by the West. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wow, the LeBron James.
Assisted.
Big night.
Wembanyama.
I mean, what's new?
Here's Wagner. Inside, Carter. Shooting
West
foul.
All-Stars foul. Wembanyama. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
The Magic have shot 9 of 11.
At the line for Orlando,
Corey Joseph's
Wendell
Caldwell Pope. Under hits them both. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as many as 14 points.
LeBron James.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Isaac. Down low. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama. Edwards. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And the call on the shot that sends it.
Wendell Carter Jr. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Good rebounder. Just an
at the line for the away team.
Basketball player.
So he comes up empty at the line. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. 7-point differential. Wagner passes the Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And the chemistry between
from
those
Franz Wagner.
High post, Davis. Isaac with the steal. Pulls it from 20. Wembanyama with the rebound. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Davis.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
Orlando with the ball. Wagner outside. And the whistle blows in the
violation call. West All-Stars ball.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Carter outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And the rejection by James. Here's Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
To cap off the break.
Assisted by
Talk about a
LeBron
guy
James.
who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
The Magic trail by 9. Here's Anthony. Wembanyama with the rebound. James looking it over. 1:27 left in the third. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wagner. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Player inside. LeBron
At the line for the away team.
On the way
LeBron
His
James.
third and fourth free throw shots in the game right here. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Edwards against Anthony. Outside, Joseph. Shot clock at 5. Here's De Silva. That 3 off the mark.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Outside, Joseph. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Anthony. The short one's on the money. Anthony's got his first 2 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
The West again cannot hit. The Magic trail by 9. "17 seconds left to play in the third. Sweet little floater.
Cole Anthony.
Perfect time in there to knock down the teardrop.
James with a deep 3. And no good in the last second attempt.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Your Magic,
with a 7-point
92.
wrap up the quarter.
The West
They
All-Stars,
love their tempo.
99.
They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Wembanyama.
By Wembanyama.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Orlando trailing here. The pass to be Thompson. The West grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. To the paint. It's tipped. And so it looks like
Out
it'll
of
be
bounds.
still with the West All-Stars.
West All-Stars ball.
Here's Edwards. A muscle
Anthony
from
Edwards.
Just a
The assist.
ferocious play by Edwards.
Wembanyama.
Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by
Out of
Edwards.
bounds. Magic ball.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They trail by 11. Banchero draws the double. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Here's Bitadze, and he goes in for the dunk.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Victor Wembanyama.
Well,
Assisted
this is what you're trying to
Anthony
do.
Edwards.
Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
He lobs it up. Bitadze can't hit. The West leading by 11. Edwards looking it over. It's Gilgeous-Alexander at the elbow.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch
Assist
how
goes
fast
to
he ain't going to the
Anthony
basket.
Edwards.
Put it on your head if you're not watching.
Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Pass to Bitadze. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds in this game. Edwards dishes to Davis. Over Banchero. They get it again. Wembanyama passes to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron goes on
James.
the attack.
And if LeBron looks explosive on your TV monitor, that's nothing compared to being a defender watching him come downhill right at you.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Fouled beyond
Yes,
the arc,
All-Stars
and it
foul.
almost hit the shot.
LeBron
Goes away
James.
for 3.
First personal
Trying to
foul.
get a hand in the
First
face,
team
but
foul.
Got to be more careful.
And the Magic
At
make
the
a
line
change.
for the Magic.
Carter's checked in.
Da Silva.
And he makes all 3. The West leading by 12. Outside Edwards. Over Caldwell Pope. And too long on the shot.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
Yeah, that's good discipline to stay attached and alter the shot.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Carter pulls it in. And it's Orlando's ball. To the middle. That's good from Banchero. Misses by Caldwell Pope.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
The Magic trail by 10. And Carter has it in the corner. Banchero against Edwards. Banchero kicks to Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by
Wendell Carter Jr.
The West leading by 8. Outside Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against Suggs. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Well, it's so
Third
difficult
personal
to
foul.
outsmart Edwards as
First
a
team
defender.
foul.
He'll just come right into
At the line for the away team, Anthony Edwards. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Suggs. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Wendell Carter Jr.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Banchero with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Poke loose. Five to shoot. And he gets the whistle.
Foul.
Coming up.
LeBron
It's
James.
on LeBron James.
Second personal
The
foul.
fact that the defense
Second
is
team
looking to
foul.
protect the rim at all costs.
At the line for the matchup, Jalen
West
Suggs.
All-Stars
2
making the
shots.
switch here. Harden's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. The West leading by 6. James the pass to Harden. Over Suggs. And the basket by
James
Harden.
Harden.
Front court playmakers, that is something you just can't teach.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's the lob to Carter. Banchero, that's good.
Banchero.
Nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call.
Wendell Carter
Is
Jr.
the most
Fourth personal foul.
LeBron
Second
James
team foul.
Wembanyama is the poster
At the
child
line.
for upside.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the whistle
West
blows. It's
All-Stars
going to be
foul.
on Davis.
Anthony
That's
Davis.
his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Magic
Second
trail
team
by
foul.
7. And here is Suggs. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Davis
Anthony
throws it
Davis.
down.
Assist
Any
from
chance you get, you want to
James
put yourself
Harden.
in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And there's the pass to Banchero. Gets it from three-point range.
3 for
Banchero's got 11 points
Banchero.
in just the second half.
And this is something Banchero continues to
Out of the Raptors.
LeBron James.
Are you kidding me?
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally drawing off the defender with that move.
Carter outside. Goes up again. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Suggs.
Wembanyama.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Carter for 3. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 rebounds tonight. And
Magic
plenty of contact
foul.
on the shot. So,
Wendell
2 free
Carter
throws coming up.
Jr. Fifth personal foul.
Challenging coverage
Third team
in our
foul.
game. Davis, hard to
Shooting for the
guard,
West
given how
All-Star.
versatile he is.
Anthony Davis.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. The Magic trail by 12. Caldwell Pope with it. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ahead. And the call
Magic foul.
on the shot that sends it into the
Xavier
line.
Caldwell-Pope. Second personal foul. 14 foul.
Wembanyama absorbs the foul
Shooting for
there on the shot.
He doesn't get the second one. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.
And they're getting
Assisted
points.
by
They're getting stops.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And really good habits paying off for Suggs. He's finding shots and drumming up points for his squad.
Goes back up. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys. Still shot.
LeBron James.
Great move inside.
Assist from
That is
James
incredible.
Harden.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Carter, and then Carter with
Wendell Carter Jr.
And setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Caldwell-Pope against Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Magic.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert. Bob Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Wembanyama. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Suggs against Harden. Suggs kicks to Wagner. Suggs looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
Now a timeout called by our
Magic timeout.
Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to
Here
all
they
the
come,
damage he's
Magic
doing.
fans.
The way
Draw
they've defended him is not
407.
good.
Welcome here, you fans. Your Magic
Player of the
Youth
game,
team.
Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He's really
That's a 24-second violation.
faced with tonight. And
Yes,
while we've got him
All-Star ball.
on, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. And I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need
LeBron
you to crank it up
James.
to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. 11-point game. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the inside, Davis. Oh, Davis.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strength.
There's the lob to Carter. Hammers down.
Wendell Carter Jr.
What's
From
that?
Paolo
That's an
Banchero.
exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Wagner against LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Banchero against Davis. Banchero passes to Wagner. Good on the three-point shot.
Three for Franz Wagner.
He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
And James throws it
James.
down.
Assist
Harden
goes
is more
to
than just a
James
scorer.
Harden.
He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. And it's Carter missing. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Wembanyama, left side. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 4th assist in this one. The Magic trail by 14. Banchero dishes to Carter, and he's fouled on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul.
He's a crafty,
3rd team foul.
Carter Jr.
At the line for the Magic.
Defenders off balance.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Here's Orlando now. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit. So it's the West now. Davis finds Harden. Back to Davis. And he uses the glass on the way.
Davis.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Here's Carter. Goes up and lays it.
Wendell Carter Jr.
Ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows.
Franz Wagner. 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars.
And he sinks the second. On offense, here are the Magic. They trail by 14. Joseph, the pass to Isaac. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Bitadze can't hit. And a deep 3 from Harden. Basket good. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate.
Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Heavy head, don't you be lightly. Oh my God, Bruce on my team. I'm trying to get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. All my in can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up, they come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up, go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. YBS way too hot for all be lit. Young volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. All my in can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about them out. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. We'll see the West All-Stars and the Toronto Raptors. A look at the West All-Stars starting group.
Wembanyama.
With Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And so it's the West getting on the board first. Pass to Pirtle. Back to quickly. And the rejection by Curry. Davis dishes to Curry. 18 feet out. Pirtle with the steal. Barnes kicks to quickly. Shoots over Curry. And it's quickly missing. And the West All-Stars with possession. The shot's good for LeBron.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Quickly looking it over. Barrett, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Out to Ingram from downtown. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
He likes to work at the top of the key a lot, but when Ingram gets to the corner, he shows you he's capable.
And James throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket. After missing his first two attempts, now 1 for 3.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Curry. There's the pass to James. It's stolen by Barrett. On the wing, Barnes. Passes to Ingram. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry. Here's Davis. And Barnes sends it back. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. Pass to Pirtle. Quickly the bounce pass. Over in the corner, Barnes. Clock at 4. Over Davis. Up again, and Pirtle able to finish.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than the math book.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him.
Curry.
He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pirtle, high poke. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
The West All-Stars making a switch here.
First personal foul.
Checked in.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. Now here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander
throws it
assisted by
well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
Toronto trailer. Here's quickly. Missed inside.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the Gilgeous-Alexander.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Toronto on defense after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 4. Ingram passes to Barnes. And that one
West
clearly
All-Stars foul.
Gets the whistle and 2
James
shots coming
Harden.
up.
And you
That's
don't
his first
ever
personal
want to
foul.
get into the habit of letting
Second
the
team
offense
foul.
get to the rim.
For Toronto, they
At the line for your Raptors.
1 for 1 in the
Scotty
game.
Barnes.
Durant's checked in for
2 shots.
LeBron. And he can't hit the second. The West leading by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Here's
Victor
Wembanyama with the
The
jam.
assist.
Wembanyama
Shea
is
Gilgeous-Alexander.
going at the rim there with a purpose.
To the paint and stolen by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way.
Toronto
That's
ball.
two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Toronto with the ball. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Barrett against Durant. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. That shot off the mark. Good defense by Wembanyama. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ingram. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 5. And here is Ingram. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. And
Wembanyama.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. So
It'll be a
timeout call
Raptors
here,
timeout.
the first for Toronto.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the
It's
adjustment.
always a party with your North Side crew. Show them some love, fans.
Now, quickly. Pass to Ingram. Inside, here's Pirtle. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Harden.
James Harden.
Finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Here's Barnes. And it's out of bounds.
Out of
The Raptors
bounds.
able to retain
It
possession.
remains Toronto ball.
Now, here's quickly. He feeds it to Ingram. Shoots over
West
Gilgeous-Alexander.
All-Stars
And he
foul.
could not get that one to
Shea
go.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he'll go to the line
That's
for
his
2.
first personal
One
foul.
on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Third team foul.
And look at how the offensive
At the
approach has
line
been
for
so
2.
far for the West
Brandon.
All-Stars.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game.
Raptors
Great
foul.
ball movement.
Brandon
Opening up
Ingram.
some chances without
That's his first personal
to
foul.
the execution.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Shooting for the
Walters
West.
checked in. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the game here.
You know, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. Fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Toronto
Here's
foul.
quickly. And the call is going to yes.
That's his first personal foul.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Harden inside the three-point line. Walter pulls it in.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Down low, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He has 7. Outside for Davis. No good on the 3. Raptors trail by 11. Here's Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Durant with some nice D. Wembanyama passes to Davis. Fast break Toronto. And that one's good.
Scotty Barnes.
Barnes has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Raptors. to the middle. And
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Toronto with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Barrett finds Pirtle. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 7 points for Jakob Pirtle.
That's a good heads-up play there from RJ.
Martin bounce pass. And
Victor Wembanyama. Assist goes to James Harden. Toronto with the timeout.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Walter. No scoring in this one. They double him with Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. Toronto needs to get off the shot. Here's Mobo. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the West leads by 13.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's quickly Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And it's quickly missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Star. And it's Davis missing. And the pass to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome to have a guy of that size be able to accelerate and elevate like RJ did there.
Now here's Davis. Defense is right there. No good off the back of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Durant to the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That's good. Wembanyama with the assist.
Assisted.
Wembanyama's got 12.
Durant.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside. And wait to finish.
From Emmanuel quickly.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. Left side, Davis. Wembanyama against Pirtle. Wembanyama down low. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Pirtle. Passes it to Quickly. Here's Walter. Still yet to score.
Illegal screen violation. West All-Stars ball.
So every time down
Coming onto the floor for your block score.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Shed to the wing right side. Here's Mobo. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Barrett on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
A really good focus from RJ there. I think that improves his percentages.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Davis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That drops. Nice speed.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wembanyama.
SGA doesn't rely on the three to get his points, but man, when it's followed, watch out.
To the right side. Here's Shed. Got it up. And that shot was up in time.
At the end of the first quarter of play, the score is your Raptors 23. The West All-Stars
have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the West enjoying a nice lead here.
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Raptors trail by 15. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Then it's Walter. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Shed in at the point guard. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. And that one is good.
Man, that's a lesson for the team. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Wembanyama. And Poeltl pulls it down. Poeltl's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Walter. Pass to Shed. Clock at 6. Over Davis. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. 2 free throws
West
coming up.
All-Stars foul.
The shooting foul.
Wembanyama.
6th and 7th free throws.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. James checked in for the West. And so he hits both. So it's the West now. Harden inside the three-point line. And Harden
James
with the
Harden.
stuff.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
Raptors trail by 15. On the wing, Barnes. Barnes. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Walter. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Assist from
Love the chemistry. Those guys
Jamal
work so well together
Shea.
in the open floor.
And finished off by
LeBron James.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
And here's Toronto. Here's Shed. They double him with Wembanyama. 17-foot shot on the way. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. The 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Walter. And play stops with what looks to be an illegal.
That's his first personal foul.
Time down the floor. Not even
Substitution for your Raptors.
Everybody's
Brandon Ingram. Emmanuel quickly.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Raptors trail by 16. Quickly the pass to Ingram. To the inside. Here's Poeltl. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
And Ingram and his court awareness continue to grow. A terrific time there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's James. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside. And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 16-point game. And that one was good.
Brandon Ingram.
Put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
LeBron James.
James gets it to go.
James Harden.
Communication on defense. He
It'll be a
recognizes
process time.
and quickly takes advantage.
Time for
I know they
teacher.
don't have multiple
Make
devices
noise,
out there
everyone.
for texting, so they might as well
Get
talk to them.
loud once
And
again
the Raptors
for your
call time here.
record.
They just can't
LeBron.
seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now, here's quickly. They get it back. Here's Pirtle. Over Wembanyama. Pirtle's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
The shot's good from
Emmanuel
Quickly.
Quickly.
Soft touch, just floated it up there. Nice stuff from Quickly.
Inside. James with
LeBron
a
James.
powerful jam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Ah, they're going for the throat. And here is Quickly. Pass to Pirtle. It's Ingram on the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Kicks it out to Harden. The shot's good.
James Harden.
Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist. The game. Now here's Barnes. He has 5. The pass to Quickly. Back to Pirtle. Nice pass. Right under the right perfectly for the layup. And that's 11 points for Jakob
Quickly.
Pirtle. Here's Harden. Nice concentration
James
here at
Harden.
the double clutch layup. And the West leads by 18.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Toronto with the ball. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And there are the Raptors. with another
Brandon
bucket.
Ingram.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And here's Harden for 3. From about 19 feet. Off the left rim and out. And it's the Raptors ball. The feed to Barnes. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The West leading by 16. And LeBron gets it to go
James.
with the assist by Davis. James has got 14 points for the game.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Now, Quickly. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Harden. Basket
James
goes.
Harden.
11 points in the
Assisted
game.
by
Well, Harden just
LeBron
outworking them
James.
inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
And here are the Raptors now. Here's Walter. Pass to Pirtle. Plenty of space. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama.
Raptors foul. Yakob. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
LeBron James, Wembanyama.
Shooting for the West All-Stars.
For upside.
This is his first free throw of the
2
game.
shots.
The first one falls. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Raptors trail by 19. Down low. Here's Mobo. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Stolen by Quickly. And here we go. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball off the floor. The defense can't get set. Get some easy baskets here.
James looking around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
The West leads by
LeBron
17.
James.
And it's the Raptors ball. Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Mobo. West All-Stars with the rebound. Here's Harden. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Quickly. 6 to shoot. Going inside.
West All-Stars foul.
The shot. Took the foul. He'll be shooting.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
In the game.
At the line for Toronto, Walter.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's LeBron. 14 points for him. To the paint. Here's Harden. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got 13 points in just this quarter. Raptors trail by 19. Pass to Mobo. Back to Quickly. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Quickly's got 10.
You like Quickly's decision-making, that time calling his own number.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the West. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Kicks it to Ingram. Quickly against Harden. Now, here's Quickly. He's covered closely.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Kicks it out to LeBron. They shoot again. Tips it up. Shooting
Toronto foul.
As the whistle blows.
Brandon Ingram. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Off the charts for a rookie.
At the line for the away team, Wembanyama.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Raptors trail by 19. Quickly with it. He's got 10. Here's Ingram. And he lays it straight in. 11 points in the game.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Stolen by Quickly. Here's Walter, guarded by Harden. Yep, that one goes. Mobo's got 4 points now in the quarter. The West leading by 15 to the middle. And the jump by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assist from
Love seeing a
James
point guard
Harden.
who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Mobo. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Back to Barnes. Misses the three. Davis against Barnes. Inside, Wembanyama. And
Toronto
on the
foul.
shot, so he'll get a chance at the
That's
line.
his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama.
He's off on the second. Raptors trail by 18. Here's Ingram. Nice work on the board. Ingram's got 13.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort.
Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Here's Barnes, and Davis sends it back. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
From 12 feet out. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
LeBron James.
LeBron, good.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
That's exactly how you have to.
At the end of the first half of play, the score is the Raptors.
And so
58.
it's Victor Wembanyama.
The West
Making
All-Stars.
things happen for the West.
80.
He comes away with 11 points in
Please
the
give a
quarter.
big round of applause for your Raptors. You
Right after
champions.
this. Drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edwards. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Durant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. And here's Edwards from the arc. Outside for Durant. Here's Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama.
And that's now 27 points for Victor Wembanyama. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. Pass to Barnes. And Davis sends it back. They recover it. Durant feeling it out a bit. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the rookie.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul
there on the shot.
6
at the
attempts
line
for him at
for
the
the
line. He's
away
made
team.
4. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Barnes outside. Here's Barrett. Shooting
West
foul.
All-Stars
As the whistle
foul.
blows, he'll
Kevin
shoot 2 free
Durant.
throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It felt like
First team
RJ
foul.
did a great job there of just baiting the
At the
defense
line.
in order to get the contact.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Durant finds Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Barnes.
Thank you,
got 9.
Scotty Barnes.
One of the keys to Barrett's game is he's got to play tough.
Edwards passes to Wembanyama. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
A difficult situation for Toronto. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Davis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 8 points in the quarter.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Quickly against Edwards. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Back to Wembanyama. With the second effort, he lays it in. Wembanyama's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority.
And the Raptors call time here. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing for them. Making them pay.
Gone by here in the second half. To the paint. Here's Pirtle. That one, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ingram. The West All-Stars have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
That's his fourth personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Wembanyama.
LeBron comes
taking
in for Kevin
2 shots.
Durant, and James Harden subbed in for Edwards. They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Down low, and the dunk by Pirtle.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And Pirtle pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers,
Victor
Wembanyama.
Yeah, that's LeBron. One of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ingram. Passes it to Pirtle. Back to Ingram. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dishes it to Davis. LeBron outside. Offline with his 3. And the Raptors with the ball. Barnes looking around. Here's Quickly. Good D by Harden. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. Davis, the pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here are the Raptors now. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Here's Barrett. And again, no good by Toronto. And here's James. He'll bring it up to the West. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Quickly finds Barnes. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Barnes.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Inside, here's Wembanyama.
Toronto foul
on the shot.
Jakob
Sends it into the
Poeltl.
line.
Fifth personal foul.
The officials
Third team foul.
All right, well, look at how
Shooting
the points
for the
have been
West All-Stars.
so far. Scoring
Wembanyama.
right now for the West All-Stars.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Now, here's Barrett, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but
Out of bounds.
still very much a high percentage.
West All-Stars ball.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
He gets
Toronto
really smooth
foul.
sometimes.
R.J.
Gilgeous-Alexander
Barrett.
has some size.
That's his second
Challenged the
personal
defense
foul.
with it that time.
Fourth
This
team
is his
foul.
second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting
And
for the
good
West All-Stars.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the block. Davis with the bucket.
Anthony Davis.
The added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Pass to Abaji. And here's Barrett. And Davis sends it back. Barrett's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Shoots from 14. The three from Harden. And a great assist by
James
Gilgeous-Alexander as that
3
one goes
points.
in. Harden's got 18 points in the game. And here is Quickly. He's got 10. Now the pass to Ingram. Quickly against Harden. The shot's good from
Emmanuel
Quickly.
Quickly.
He's got 12.
Now, don't let Quickly's build fool you. He can compete inside against some tough opponents.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wembanyama.
Wembanyama.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Abaji. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 5. The three from Quickly, and the three ball is good.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And the West All-Stars have possession. The Raptors knocking down the tray. Quickly against Harden. And the West hit
James
again
Harden.
from deep.
For
You
3.
could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Harden's gone 3 of 4 from distance. Only the one miss. Wow. Barnes outside. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Starting
We always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
West All-Stars foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his second personal foul.
And Toronto has
14
possession.
foul. Substitution on the court.
To the left side wing. This one for 3. Mobo can't hit. Mobo's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Here's Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama. Assist goes
LeBron's
to
got 4 assists in
LeBron
the game.
James.
And the Raptors with possession. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed, guarded by Harden. Here's Shed. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending.
That'll be goaltending.
So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Now Harden. He's got 21. Passes it to Wembanyama. And that one is off. Here's Abaji. James defending. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobo. And that'll be
West
2 free throws
All-Stars
coming
foul.
up. Officials on the call.
Wembanyama.
It's going to
That's
be
his
on Victor
third personal
Wembanyama.
foul.
For Toronto, they
Second
shot
team
9
foul.
of 11 at the free throw line.
At the line for Toronto.
Season as a unit.
2
from the
shots.
free throw line.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the West now. Here's LeBron. That one good for 2.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got 18 points in the game.
And it looks like a change in LeBron's demeanor out there. He's going into scoring mode.
To the middle. Here's Mobo. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Davis. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Shed. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Shed missing. Shed's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
You can forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Shed. Pass to Barnes. Over Davis. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
Here's Walter. 6 points for him. Pass to Shed. Here's Abaji. Buries it from 3-point range.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Kicks it out to James. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Walter.
If you don't take care of the ball,
Abaji with the helper.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul.
Aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do
Shooting for
something.
the West All-Stars.
Trips to the line so far
Shea
for him in this one.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's the Raptors' ball. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Walter. James defending. And
West All-Stars foul. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Foul.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for two, Walter.
That free throw, no good. And Toronto making a change here. Lawson's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And so Edwards will bring it up for the West. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And
Raptors foul.
on the shot, so he'll
Shea.
be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Team is in
This
the
will make
penalty.
4 trips to the line so far in the game.
At the line for the away team, Shea
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Abaji. Five to shoot. Puts up a deep three.
That's a 24-second violation.
Whoops, there's the 24-second
West
shot clock
All-Stars
violation, so
ball.
they'll turn it over. And at the end of the third
That's
quarter,
the end of the
a huge
third
lead
quarter.
in
With
this
the
one may
score,
already have been
your
decided.
Raptors,
West All-Stars
85.
out in front,
The
running
West
away with this one.
All-Stars,
And go
120.
away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Lawson in at the 2-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for
LeBron
Toronto.
James.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And here are the Raptors now. Pass to Mobo. Here's Shed. Edwards defending. And it's Shed missing. Shed's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot.
Foul.
He'll shoot 2 at the
A.J.
free throw
Lawson.
line.
No
That's his
question
first
he got
personal
fouled
foul.
on that shot.
First team foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars, Wembanyama. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Toronto with the ball. Here's Shed. They double him with Wembanyama. Here's Mobo. And he banks in the layup. And the West All-Stars with possession. Left side Lawson. Pass to Shed. Here's Mobo. Off target from three-point range. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Shed. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobo. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Assist from
Yeah, nice,
Jameson
strong finish on
Battle.
the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And Edwards.
Anthony
slams it in.
Edwards.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam?
And there's the pass to Battle. He dishes it to Lawson. And that's a foul called on
Alexander. That's his fourth personal foul
of the game.
First team foul.
These are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Poked away. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Mobo. It's rebounded by the West. LeBron's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Davis. And yes, it's good.
Foul.
And you can see the lower body
That's
strength
his first personal
right
foul.
there, able to take contact, get fouled,
Shooting for
and
the
still
West
get the shot to
All-Stars.
go.
Anthony.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Shed. Here's Mobo. Shooting
West
foul
All-Stars
as the whistle
foul.
blows. He'll
Anthony
shoot 2 free
Davis.
throws.
That's his second
That one on
personal
Davis.
foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And so James will bring it up for the West. Here's Lawson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Mobo. And a lot of
West
contact on that
All-Stars
one,
foul.
so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wembanyama.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
That's his 4th personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Toronto.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's West now. Edwards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wembanyama, no good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
Here's Shed. Passes to Battle. Here's Mobo. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Anthony Davis.
Worked that one inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Kicks to Lawson. And he drives in. Pass to Abaji. Clock at 6. And the rejection by
Out of bounds.
Wembanyama.
Toronto ball.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Clock at 2. Here's Battle.
This is why Davis is considered one of the best defenders in the league. His mere presence is good enough to alter those shots.
Foul.
Draws contact on the shot, and now
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for the West All-Stars. Wembanyama. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. So it's Toronto now. Here's Shed. That's tipped. Pass to Mobo. And again, Toronto no luck.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Can they get it? And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the
That's
basket.
his
Once he
third
sees a few
personal
shots
foul.
go in from there,
Fourth
that might
team
open
foul.
up everything from distance.
Unable to get
5
the ball
second
down.
inbound violation.
For the 5-second violation.
Toronto ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here he goes. Shed, that's good.
Shed.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the
Charging
layup.
foul.
And the
Call
foul called on Edwards.
Anthony Edwards.
That is his first
First
foul of the
personal
game.
foul.
Yeah, way
Third
to get
team
there
foul.
first and be willing to
Now
absorb
into the lineup for your
Purtle is checked in for the
Raptors. Jakob Purtle.
Here's Shed. He's guarded by Davis. To the inside. Wembanyama.
Victor Wembanyama
with the jam.
Assist goes to
This whole second half,
Shea
he's been unbelievable
Gilgeous-Alexander.
scoring the basketball. The defense has had literally no effect.
Here's Abaji. There's the pass to Purtle. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Wembanyama with it. Yeah, big house. Wembanyama's got 9 points in the quarter.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And the Raptors with the ball. Passes it to Abaji. Here's Mobo. Another shot. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Raptors' ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Purtle. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Purtle pulls it down. And that's a
West
foul.
All-Star shout.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's his 5th foul.
5th personal foul.
Here's Shea.
4th team foul.
Pass to Abaji. 5 on the clock. The dish now to Lawson.
Let's talk about the work ethic of Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong defensive play that time.
And James throws it down hard.
Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Here's Shed. Pass to Purtle. Here's Shed. Edwards defending. Back to Purtle. Lawson right side. He's looking for Purtle and finds him. And that one good. Purtle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Count it.
Anthony Edwards.
Well, you see the size
Assistant.
and the strength.
LeBron James.
And that ability inside. Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Toronto with the ball. Here's Shed. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Wembanyama finds Davis. The layup off target. Here's Shed. Here's Purtle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, that's LeBron picking up the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Shed. The pass to Burton. Here's Shed. Right wing. Lawson right side. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
So it's the West now. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West. Now here's LeBron. Feeds it to Davis. Toronto grabs the miss. Lobo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Abaji. And he converts the layup.
Outside, Abaji!
And here is LeBron. To the middle. And the dunk by LeBron.
James.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
So it's Toronto now. Here's Shed to the paint. Here's Pirtle. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. And they pick up 2.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Here's Shed. Count it.
Jamal Shed.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Lobo with the rebound. Lobo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Pirtle.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Here's Mobo. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Back to Pirtle. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Edwards. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's his second personal foul.
In a few ways to beat you. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the N1 opportunity.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Jakob Burton. Here's Shed. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so here are the West All-Stars. James. Wembanyama trying to free himself up.
Assist from
and James throws it down.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Toronto with the ball. And stolen by James. Wembanyama outside. And the shot goes in. Wembanyama's got 57 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control. This is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Mobo with the rebound. Here's Abaji. James covering.
Out of bounds.
Turns it
West
over
All-Stars
again.
ball.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 59 points. Knocks it loose. There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And it's Shed missing. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good. 2 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Edwards. Here's Wembanyama.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
West All-Stars foul. Alexander.
He's probably
6
headed to the
personal
bench
foul.
one way or the other.
First free throw is good.
West All-Stars substitution.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Wembanyama outside. Here's Shed. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the
That's
win.
the end of the game.
This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans
Thank you so much for being a Raptor fan. This is Herbie Good. Have a great evening, everyone, and peace.
Rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you later.